45 seconds to the start of the race. "30 seconds to the start of the race. "15 seconds to the start of the race.
All right, go ahead, check him in. You can start driving. And we'll get marshals out of race 12.
Jensen Janes.
Robbie,
Colton
Bob,
Hargis.
Lenny, get 2 of you.
Jocelyn Hargis.
All right, get another marshal. One more marshal, please. We'll be good to go. All right, perfect. All right, let's line them up on the back straightaway. It'll be Colton, or sorry, Jalen on the 1, Colton on the 2, Jocelyn 3, and Jensen 4. Jalen, Colton, Jocelyn, and Jensen. All right. Again, that's Jalen, Colton, Jocelyn, Jensen. Start rolling off. Oh. Just let him catch up. Sorry. Just go ahead. Sorry, that was a weird start. Just get back on the back and stop. Stop. Okay. Jalen, Colton, Jocelyn, Jensen. Is that the order they're in? Okay. No? All right. Racing on the tone. There we go. Oh. All right. Colton out front, Jensen 2, Jocelyn 3, Jalen 4. Still Colton on the 1 second over Jensen. Jensen 5.5 over Jocelyn. 5 down, 20 to go. Colton still up front. 1/10 over Jensen. Colton still with the lead, 2 seconds over Jensen. Jensen 4.5 over Jocelyn. Jensen fast top of the race, 7-7. About halfway in, he still got Colton out front. Jensen now to the 2 spot, only 1.6 back. Jensen with 5.5 over Jocelyn. Jalen out there getting laps in the 4 spot right now. With the transponder, though, we aren't sure. Jensen does have hot lap of the race, though, with 7.79, so we will see if he can make up that time. Trouble on the back, all clear. Three to go.
Colton Hargis done.
You'll be done as you cross. Colton with the 1.
Jocelyn Hargis done.
Jensen's done. Jocelyn's done. That's a race.
Jensen Jane's done.
Colton gonna take that. Jensen 2, Jocelyn 3, Jalen 4. Race 2, open late model. You'll be up next. Jeremy, Tom, Scott, Devin, and Caleb start heading out. We'll get 2 volunteer marshals for this one. 2 volunteers.
Devin Phillips. Caleb Rennes. Tom Blackman.
Oh, stop driving, stop driving.
Scott Miller. One minute to the start of the race. "45 seconds to the start of the race. "30 seconds to the start of the race. Jeremy Kathlina. "15 seconds to the start of the race.
All right. Getting checked in. Get a couple volunteer marshals, please. Couple volunteers. Yeah. Okay. All right. Line them up in turn one once you get your adjustments done or whatever. All right. Everyone checked in. Line them up. Line them up. Jeremy, Tom, Scott, Devin, and Caleb. Jeremy, Tom, Scott, Devin, and Caleb. All right. Roll them off. Roll them off. Go, guys. Come on. Go, go, go. Watch it on the back. Low on the back. Low on the back. Low on the back. Jeremy holding on to that first place starting spot with 2 seconds over Caleb. Caleb 1.5 over Scott. Scott 5.5 over Devin. Devin 4.5 over Tom. Six two Jeremy, 6-0 Caleb, 6-4 Scott, 6-9 Tom. Everyone doing their best laps that time by besides Devin. A little low on the front, a little low on the front. It's clear. Still Jeremy out front, 1.2 over Caleb now. Caleb making up some time. Jeremy, his best lap, 6-2 that time by. Ten laps left to go, 10 to go. Five to go, 5 to go. Jeremy still out front, 1.2 now is the gap. Caleb with hot lap of the race that time by a 5.9. Lap before that was also fast lap, 6-0. And another 5.9 for him. Getting by the lap traffic, and now it's Jeremy and Caleb with no one else ahead of them at the moment. And this is the last lap, though. Jeremy just got to hold on to it, and there we go.
Jeremy Kathlina done. Caleb Rennes done. Scott Miller done. Devin Phillips done.
Jeremy
All
will take that. Caleb 2, Scott 3,
Tom
Devin
Blackman
4,
done.
and Tom 5. Race 3, midget, start heading out. This one got Josh, Johnny, Derek, Jason, Ryan, and Brian. Get 2 from the last one, back out to Marshall.
Ryan Anderson. Jason Morey. Johnny Finley. Derek Sprague. 1 minute to the start of the race. "45 seconds to the start of the race. Josh Goodlow. "30 seconds to the start of the race.
Yeah.
Brian Bowers.
Yeah.
15 seconds to the start of the race.
All right. All right. Let's get that one on the track and let's go. Josh 1, Johnny 2, Derek 3, Jason 4, Ryan 5, Brian 6. Josh, Johnny, Derek, Jason, Ryan, and Brian. You guys got that? All right. Roll it off. Go, go, go. Got Johnny up front, Josh on the 2, Derek 3, Jason 4, Ryan 5, Brian 6. Johnny and Derek coming down the front straightaway. Battle for the lead. Started second and third. Now Brian up to that 3 spot. With fast stop of the race last time by a 6.5 and another 6.5 that time by. 6.6 Johnny, 6.7 Derek. Bowers got Anderson only 0.6 back in the 4 spot. Right behind him there. But Brian trying to look forward. Oh. That'll put Ryan back up to the 3 spot. Brian down to the 4. Watch 3, watch 3, watch 3. Good job, clear. Ryan and Brian battle for that 2 spot. Still right there together, coming down the back straightaway. Johnny with a 3.5 second lead over Ryan. Johnny coming up on some lap cars here. He probably doesn't really need to pass him. It's on his last lap here, so. Yeah, there we go. Nice one.
Johnny Finley done.
Be done as you
Derek
cross.
Sprague done. Jason Morey done. Brian Bowers done. Ryan Anderson done. All drivers are finished. Josh Goodlow done.
All right, so Johnny takes it. Brian 2, Ryan 3, Derek 4, Jason 5, Josh 6. Race 4 / start heading out. This one's Ian, Don, Tom, Arlen, Johnny, Robert, and Mike. Gets 2 from the last race back out to Marshall.
Don Kraft. Robert Summers. Arlen Simon. Johnny Schultz. Mike Kraft Jr. Ian Town. Tom Walker. One minute
Watch
to the
3
start
and 4.
of the race.
Watch 3 and 4. All right. Line them up. It's going to be Ian 1, Don 2, Tom 3,
45 seconds
Arlen
to the
4,
start of
Johnny
the race.
5, Robert 6, and Mike 7. Yeah. All right. Roll them off.
30 seconds to the start of the race.
Go, go, go. Restart, I guess. Restart. Ian, Don, Tom, Arlen, Johnny, Robert, and Mike. All right. Roll them off. Go, go, go. Don up to first right off the bat there. Hoping to stretch out that lead. Arlen up to that 2 spot from 4th place. Five laps down, 20 left to go. Don Kraft out front, 0.8 over Arlen. Arlen 1.5 over Johnny. 1/10 to Mike, 2 seconds to Robert, 2.5 to Ian, 2 seconds to Tom. Trouble for Don now. Arlen to the point. Arlen in that white and gold, try to give him some room. That white and gold, give him some room. Come on. That was a close call there for Arlen, able to save it though. Mike Jr. right behind him in that 2 spot. Battle for the lead coming down the front straightaway. They're both very close on fast lap times, so it's going to be a good battle here. Watch out for the white and gold. White and gold. Let him by. Let him by. White and gold. Oh, crap. Trouble for Arlen. He's moving down to the 3 spot. Mike to the point now. Oh, Mike with some trouble. That's going to let Johnny by for the lead. The all yellow. Going to be your leader now. Mike in the 2, Arlen 3, Robert 4, Don 5, Tom 6, and Ian 7. Now Arlen and Robert close for that 3rd place spot. Now Johnny and Mike battle for the lead coming down the front straightaway. With 4 laps left to go, Mike got to make a move soon here. Oh, Johnny having some trouble in traffic, getting back on the track. Mike now to the lead. Down the front straightaway he goes on his last lap. That time by is 6.6. Mike just got to come out of this turn and go straight.
Mike Kraft
There we
Jr.
go.
done.
You'll be done as you cross.
Johnny Schultz done.
Johnny and
Arlen
Arlen close
Simon
at the
done.
finish, though, but Johnny going to hold
Ian
on to the
Town
2.
done. Robert Summers done. Tom Walker done. All drivers are finished.
So
Don
finishing
Kraft
up,
done.
it's Mike, Johnny, Arlen, Robert, Don, Tom, and Ian. All right, next up, race 5, SC Mod. This one's got Daryl, Mike, Tad,
James.
Devin, Brian, Bob, and Aaron. We'll get 2 from the last race back out to
Aaron
Marshall.
Hargis. Devin Phillips. Mike Phillips. Bob Cross. Daryl Smeltzer. Brian Bowers. One minute to the start of the race.
One and two, 1 and 2, 1 and 2. High in 1 and 2.
45 seconds to the start of the race.
We've been really good so far at moving through these races, so let's keep that up. Let's get our marshals out.
30 seconds to the start of the race.
Especially that qualifying round went pretty fast, so if we can do that again, we'll be doing great on time.
15 seconds to the start of the race.
All right, come on, let's get some marshals. Pretty much every race last round would have been run by now, and that we don't have any marshals, so I need my marshals. Come on. Like we were moving through the first round. I don't know what's going on now. No one wants to marshal. I mean, I know no one wants to marshal, but no one is marshaling. Off-road guys are usually way better about this, I'm not going to lie. You know, I think it's obvious. All right, Daryl on the 1, Mike 2, Tad 3, Devin 4, Brian 5, Bob 6, and Aaron 7. What? I'm just saying we usually have the whole field. We only need 2, and we can't hardly ever get them. Daryl, Mike, Tad, Devin, Brian, Bob, and Aaron. Roll them off. Go, go, go. Got Tad up front, that blue and pink coming down the front straightaway. Got 5/10 over Brian, 1 second over Mike. 1/10 over Bob, 4/10 over Aaron, 2.5 to Devin. Tad with hot lap of the race so far, a 5.9. Brian is 6.0. Bob is 6.0. Aaron is 6.0. Mike is 6.4. Devin is 6.2. Ten laps to go. Still Brian up front now. 5 seconds over Tad. Tad 1/10 over Bob. Bob 3 seconds over Aaron. Aaron 1/10 over Mike, and 4 seconds to Devin. More trouble for Tad, who started, oh, watch out on the front stretch. That was trouble for your leader. Now Bob Cross to the point. That all blue with the number 5 on it. Try to give him some room if he's coming by to lap you. Bob looking good out there. Started on the 6th spot. Bob on his last lap here. Looks like he's going to take this one. Checkered flag.
Bob Cross done.
Done as you cross. Done as you cross.
Brian Bowers done. Aaron Hargis done. Devin Phillips done. Mike Phillips done. All drivers are finished.
All right, so
Tad
Bob taking
James
it.
done.
Brian 2, Aaron 3, Tad 4, Mike 5, Devin 6, and Daryl 7. Race 6, street stock, start heading out. Don, Arlen, Robert, Josh, Johnny, John, Mike, and Lenny get 2 from the last race back out to Marshall.
Lenny Blocker. John Tubbs. Mike Kraft Jr. Arlen Simon. Robert Summers. Don Kraft. Josh Goodlow. Johnny Schultz.
All right, everybody
1
checked
minute to
in.
the start of the race.
Got marshals. Thank you. See, sometimes all I got to do is give you a little encouragement, you know? Be Don on the 1, Arlen 2, Robert 3, Josh 4, Johnny 5, John 6,
45
Mike
seconds
7,
to the
and
start
Lenny
of the
8.
race.
Again, that's going to be Don, Arlen, Robert, Josh, Johnny, John, Mike, and Lenny. All right. Roll them off.
30 seconds to the start of the race.
Go, go, go. Oh, restart. That's a big fat restart. Okay. Roll them off. Go, go, go. All right. Off and rolling here. Don Kraft up front. Arlen in that 2 spot. Robert 3. John getting up to the 5. Lenny up to the 6. Don in the 1, Josh in the 2, Lenny up to the 3 now. Going to be 1 second out from Josh. Lenny does have hot lap of the race, 6:46. Right there behind Don for that 2 spot. And he gets around him. There we go. Josh out front, though, in the all orange. Down the front straightaway he goes. Started in the 4 spot. Lenny up to the 2, 1 second back. And Don's 8/10 back in that 3 spot. 2 seconds to John in the 4, 2 seconds to Arlen in the 5, 5 seconds to Mike in the 6, and 6 seconds to Robert in the 7, 7 seconds to Johnny in the 8 spot. 10 laps left to go. Josh and Lenny down the back straightaway they go. Battle for the lead. Three laps left to go. Lenny is able to catch up to Josh, but got to make a move here. This is the last lap. Lenny looking to the inside of Josh. Josh back to the inside of Lenny. Josh is going to get it.
Josh Goodlow done.
Lenny in a close second there.
Done. Mike Kraft Jr.
Nice
done.
finish there for those guys.
Don Kraft done. Arlen Simon done. John Taubes done.
All right. Josh will take it. Josh will take it.
All drivers
Lenny
are
2,
finished.
John 3, John 4, Arlen
done.
5, Mike 6, Robert 7, and Johnny 8. Race 7, first seed of 13.5 sprint. Start heading out. Get our next group of marshals out as soon as possible.
Rob Rennes. Johnny Finley. David Fast. Tad Janes.
All right, pull him off, pull him off, pull him off. Gonna blow off the track.
One minute to the start of the race. "45 seconds to the start of the race. "30 seconds to the start of the race. "15 seconds to the start of the race.
Well, I was gonna let you guys run a couple laps once he finishes. I'll let you know though when it's time. Yeah, check him in and run a couple laps here.
Scott Miller, Bob Portwood,
Oh yeah, need a marshal. Watch 1 and 2, 1 and 2. High, high. High 1 and 2. All right. Marshall. Need a marshal. All right. Line them up. It's going to be Aaron on the 1, Bob 2, Tad 3, Scott 4, Johnny 5, Rob 6, and David 7. All right, you guys got that? Do you know what you're doing? Okay, roll them off. Go, go, go. All right. Aaron keeping it up front. Benefiting from that inverted start. See if he can keep it up there for as long as possible. Oh. A little bit of trouble. Tad going to get the worst out of that one. Johnny up to the front. Scott to the 2. David 3. Rob 4. Aaron 5. Tad 6. And Bob 7. So the all white with white wheels. That is your leader, number 109. Got Scott Miller in that. Oh, he was in the 2. Now David up to the 2. David with the yellow with the white wheels. Johnny and David battle for the lead now, breaking out from the rest of the pack. Down the back straightaway they go. 1 second back is Scott Miller in the 3 spot. Rob 4, Tad 5, Aaron 6, and Bob 7. So let the white car and the yellow car. Oh, trouble for David. Gonna have to regroup and get back on track there. There we go. Oh, trouble in turn 4. Watch turn 4. Oh, that was your leader. Going on his side there. Now Rob to the front. See, oh, watch it back. Rob, Rob is still holding on to it with that white and orange black wheels. And then Tad James is in the 2, David in the 3, Johnny 4. So top 4 all still pretty close, within 2 seconds of each other. Rob down the back straightaway. Started off on the 6th spot. But we'll see that a lot with our inverted starts here. Three laps left to go, 3 to go. Rob, David, Tad, and Johnny still all pretty close. 3.5 back to Scott in the 5 spot. Aaron and Bob are out. Rob on his last lap here. Just got to get through 3 and 4 and go straight.
Rob Rennes done.
Done as you cross.
David Fast done. Scott Miller done. Tad James done. All drivers are finished.
All right.
Johnny Finley done.
Rob will take that one. David on the 2, Tad 3, Johnny 4, Scott 5, Aaron 6, and Bob 7. Race 8, second heat of 13.5 sprint. Start heading out.
Ian Rupp. Jason Morey. Shane Schmidt. Robert Summers. Josh Goodlow. David Shore.
High out of 4, high out of 4.
Brian Bowers. 1 minute to the start of the race.
All right, everybody's checked in. Watch the straightaway, watch the straightaway. Front straight, front straight.
45 seconds to the start of the race.
All right. Let's line them up this time by. Line them up, line them up. It'll be David 1, Shane 2, Jason 3, Ian 4, Robert 5, Josh 6, and Brian 7. Again, that's David 1, Shane 2, Jason 3, Ian 4, Robert 5, Josh 6, and Brian 7.
15 seconds to the start of the race.
All right, David, Shane, Jason, Ian, Robert, Josh, Brian. Roll 'em off. Go, go, go. David up front. Shane on the 2. Shane to the inside, getting around David there. But Ian is right there in that 2 spot. Top 2 crossing by the line. That number 24 car, try to give him some room. Thank you. That blue, yellow, and red, yellow wheels going to be your leader. If you see him coming up on you and he's going faster, try to give him some room. Shane 3/10 over Ian. Ian now with 2 seconds over Josh. 1.5 to Brian. Half second to Robert. 2.5 to David. Half a second to Jason. Watch 4, clear. Trouble for your second place car. That was Ian spinning out, coming out of 4 there. Now Josh up to that 2 spot. Watch it on the front stretch, front stretch. Clear. That was Josh that had that mistake on the straightaway. He would just gotten up to the 2 spot, but down to 4 now. Up to 3, getting around Robert. Ian, Josh, and Robert all within a couple seconds of each other. But Shane is still your leader. Blue, yellow, and red. Got 5 laps left to go. Now you got Robert, Brian, and Jason all pretty close there. 4, 5, and 6. But Shane on his last lap here, all he has to do is go straight.
Shane Schmidt done.
And he's going to take
Josh
that one.
Goodlow
Everyone
done.
else done as you cross.
Robert Summers done. Brian Bowers done. Ian Rupp done. Jason Morey done.
All right, Shane
All
taking
drivers
it.
are finished.
Ian 2, Josh 3,
David
Robert 4,
Shore
Brian 5, Jason 6, and David 7. Race 9, Midwest Mod. Tad, Robbie, Aaron, Rob, Brian, and Jeremy. Get 2 from the last one. Back out to Marshall.
Rob Rennes. Robbie Stouter. Jeremy Kathlina. 1 minute to the start of the race. "45 seconds to the start of the race. Brian Bowers. 30 seconds to the start of the race. Aaron Kennedy.
All right. Get one more from the last
15
race.
seconds to the start of the race.
One more Marshall. One more Marshall. I bet you do. Oh, I don't know. I'm only asking for 2, but can't do that, I guess. All right. I'm just going to run through the names here from the last race. Shane, Ian, Josh, Robert, Brian, Jason, David. Brian is in this race, so he gets a pass. All right. Thank you. I appreciate it. And he wasn't even in the race. Thank you, Bob. All right. Tad to check in. He's not racing this. Okay. Robbie, Aaron, Rob, Brian, and Jeremy. Every time I read his name, and then I'm like, oh, all right, yeah. Okay. All right, roll him off. What are we doing? Hello? Go. All right. Got Robbie up front. And Brian Bowers now going to get around Jeremy up to that 2 spot. That number 77 car up front right now, 5.6 that time by. Hot lap of the race so far. Jeremy in that 2 spot, 1.7 out. Jeremy's got the white and orange number 21 car. Robbie going to be 6 seconds out in the 3 spot, 8 seconds to Aaron in the 4, and 1 second to Rob in the 5. 10 laps down, 15 more to go. Brian and Jeremy, that gap down to 1 second as they go by the line. Jeremy with fast lap of the race, a 5.48. Traffic, I would say Yeah, it hurt Jeremy a little more than it did Brian. Oh, Brian just a random spin out coming out of 4 there. And that'll definitely throw some dust in the line. But Jeremy's still up front. 3 laps to go. Jeremy on his last lap here. And a 3 out of 4. Jeremy
done.
is done. Everybody else,
Brian
cross
Bowers
the line
done.
and you'll be done. Cross the line, you'll be done. Go, Aaron, go.
All drivers are finished.
All right.
Aaron Kennedy done.
Hold the cars. Hold the cars. Chuck's going around for a little track blow off here, so please hold the cars. Only get 2 from the last race. Back out to Marshall soon as possible.
One minute to the start of the race. Aaron Hargis. 45 seconds to the start of the race. .30 seconds to the start of the race. .15 seconds to the start of the race.
Yeah, it'll be kind of the same track break we've been having. Yeah. As long as there's no big bumps to fix or anything. Yeah. Yeah, we're doing pretty good on time. All right. Check him in. Check him in.
Ryan Anderson. Will Brinton. Brad Miller. Jason McLaren. David Fast.
Okay. Let's line them up this time by. Line them up, line them up. Ryan on the 1, David 2, Brad 3, Aaron 4, Jason 5, Will 6. Am I not seeing a car? Ryan, David, Brad, Aaron, Jason, Will. All right. Go, go, go. All right. David Fast out front coming by the line. The blue with the white wheels. Brad in that 2 spot. Will 3, Aaron 4, Jason 5, and Aaron 6. So far, Brad, hot lap of the race, a 5.28. Will that time by his best, a 5.4 and then a 5.3 that time. David, Brad, and Will coming down the front straightaway now. Top 3 are closing up. Oh, Will almost able to sneak by there, but David got a little loose. Nowhere to go. So that'll put Brad up to the front. The gray with the pink wheels. Will with the golden blue and yellow wheels. David just behind, 6/10 back, and then 7/10 to Ryan. Ryan getting a little bit in the battle now too. 3.5 to Aaron and 8 seconds to Jason. 1 and 2 are. Oh, I must have been calling out the wrong car. Brad has got the black and green. My bad. Five laps to go. 5 laps to go. Yeah, so Brad down the back straightaway now. The white, green, and black. Brad on his last lap here into 3 out of 4. And checkered flag.
Brad Miller done.
Last lap, Will had a fast lap of the race, a 5.24.
Aaron Hargis done.
That time a 5.26.
David Fast done.
So.
Will Brinton done. All
All
drivers are finished.
Brad will take
Jason
that. Will 2,
McLaren
Ryan
done.
3, David 4, Aaron 5, and Jason 6. All right, next heat of open sprint. Start heading out. This one's Jeremy, Tom, Derek, Matt, Caleb, Austin, and Brian. We'll get our get 2 from the last one back out. Ideally, what would be happening is everyone tries to get out there, and then only 2 of you get to Marshall. And then the rest just walk back.
Jeremy Kathlina. Austin Smith.
Yeah.
Matt Donald. Caleb Rennes. Derek Sprague.
Yeah.
Tom Blackman.
Yeah, you know, I know what you meant. All right, appreciate it, guys, for getting out there fast.
One minute to the start of the race.
Watch it on the back, on the back. Clear.
"45 seconds to the start of the race. "30 seconds to the start of the race. Brian Burnt.
All right. Everyone's checked in. We got marshals.
15 seconds to the start
All
of the
right.
race.
Let's line them up. Line them up. Be Jeremy on the 1, Tom on the 2, Derek 3, Matt 4, Caleb 5, Austin 6, and Brian 7. Again, that's Jeremy, Tom, Derek, Matt, Caleb, Austin, and Brian. All right, we got that. Drivers ready, marshals ready. Roll them off. Go, go, go. All right, race 11, second heat of open sprint is on the track now. Oh, trouble coming out of 2 there for car. Got Kathlina up front, white and orange number 21 car. And Tom Blackman holding on to the 2 spot. Matt 3, Brian 4, Austin 5, Caleb 6, and Derek 7. Ten laps down, 15 to go, 15 left to go. Man, Austin had hot lap of the race so far, a 5:17. Just, it can be hard starting in the back there. I don't know if that's probably part of it. Watch 3 and 4, 3 and 4, low and 3 and 4. Oh, watch the straightaway, 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 clear. All right. Jeremy still out front, 3.5 seconds over Tom Blackman. Blackman 3 seconds over Caleb. Caleb half second over Austin. 2.5 to Matt, 2 seconds to Brian, and 17 to Derek. Three laps left to go. 3 laps left to go. Austin now back up to the 3 spot. Pretty good recovery there. But Jeremy on his last lap. Out of turn 4, just got to go straight.
Jeremy Catherine.
And he does. Everyone, you'll be done
Austin
when you cross.
Smith
You'll be done as you cross.
Brian Burnt done. Caleb Rennes done. Matt Donald done. Derek Sprague done. All drivers are finished.
All right.
Tom Blackman done.
That is a race. Jeremy going to take it. Tom 2, Austin 3, Caleb 4, Brian 5, Matt 6, and Derek 7. I'll be curious to see. I mean, there were a lot of people that had a good race and a bad race, so I'll be curious to see who's TQ. I'm not really sure. Race 12, SC Mod Light, start heading out.
Lenny Blocker. Bob Portwood. One minute to the start of the race. "45 seconds to the start of the race.
Robbie, I don't think your transponder's working or something.
30 seconds to the start of the race. "15 seconds to the start of the race. Robbie Stouter.
There we go. Chuck's not running. Nope. All right. It's me, Robbie on the 1, Bob on the 2, Lenny on the 3. All right, roll 'em off. Go, go, go. Our last heat race before mains. Lenny getting right up to the front there with a 6-1. Bob with a 6-6. And Robbie with a 8-5. Lenny that time by 5-7. Hot lap of the race so far. Lenny still up front, 3.5 seconds over Bob. Bob 4.5 over Robbie. Bandit. Lenny up front. Oh, trouble for Bob. Oh. Thought I was going to have to jump over the table there. 3 laps left to go. Lenny still up front, 12.5 seconds now over Bob. Bob 6.5 over Robbie. Lenny gonna take this one.
Lenny Blocker done.
You'll be done as you cross.
Bob Portwood done. All drivers are finished. Robbie Stouter done.
All right, that's a race. Lenny taking it. Bob 2, Robbie 3, and Chuck did not run that one. All right, that is it for